Well, what do you say there, Chance? Should we knock it out of the park again today?
Let's do it.
Jack, you there? Are you going to join me up in the booth all day? You want a microphone? Are you sure?
Come on, Jack.
I'll mic you up and you can run around. We can go talk about all the players. I'm ready whenever you are.
We're ready.
We're live?
We're live.
We're ready to rock and roll?
We are.
All right. Well, good morning. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, everybody. As we are the pregame for the big game.
We are.
Coming on online later this afternoon. The Seattle Seahawks will take on, who are they playing? The Cleveland Patriots. Anyway, I lost my train of thought there for a minute. But much more important things happening here today as we welcome the Hyland Hills Jaguars. They make their way into town for our last weekend of league games.
Yes.
So pretty exciting. You know, it's crazy. At the beginning of the year, Chris, we're like, this is going to be a long season. You know, it's just moving our way up and down I-70 and I-25 and everywhere. And here you go, and it's over.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? So, been a wonderful year. The team has played tremendous, and we got a lot more fighting and battling to do because regardless of this being the last weekend, we got to take two. We got to win by 6 or 7, and to protect our MHR ranking. So a lot of you guys mentioned that quite a bit last week.
Yep.
Because next weekend we go into tournament, and those games still actually apply to our MHR rankings, and we got a couple of hard teams to play with Denver Country Club and our Vatic Gold. So, but looking at ahead of next week, not to get too far ahead of ourselves, but next week's looking really good as we go down and compete at Apex for that. But then the weekend after that, we go into RMHF playoffs where, you know, right now we have secured the 2nd seed, which gives us a bye, so no game on Friday. Takes us into 1-game semifinal on Saturday. Win that, get into the championship, automatic bid to state championship.
Wow.
So a lot going on over the next 3 weeks.
I didn't realize it could be that easy at that high of a seed.
You know, and it's, that easy, and certainly it's just as hard, right? Because when you look at the top 6 teams in Rocky Mountain Hockey Federation, you've got Littleton Black, very hard. You got your Vail Mountaineer red team, very competitive team. You've got our Vatic Gold. We've got Arapahoe Maize. We've got Arapahoe Navy. And we've got Colorado Springs Black.
Yeah.
And we've played before and been successful before, but those top 6 teams in the Rocky Mountain Federation League are all within 1 point, or we would say even 1 goal of each other in state standings.
Yeah.
So what that means is it's an even game. It can be anyone's game, right? So who wants it more? You know, who's going to get out there? Who's healthy?
Yeah.
You know, it's all going to be important. You know, coming up, you know, playing against those 6 teams. For us to continue to play into March, I think that's our goal. Is we'd love to play in March again.
Yeah.
You know, in state championship and not some consolation bracket.
Go back to Ball Arena, baby.
Go back to ball. Yeah, exactly. You know?
Redeem ourselves. Redemption.
So a lot going on. So let's talk about today's game. We got a couple of things happening with just a minute left in warm-up. Charlie Robinson, let's talk about him just for a moment, only because during practice this week he did get injured.
Yep.
Took a punch to the head.
Yeah.
Right? Ruled as concussion, so he's in a little bit of protocol right now and warming up with the team, but we'll see if he plays this weekend.
We'll see. Yeah, it's not decided. He's not sure how comfortable he's going to be to play. So
Yeah.
I think it might be good for him to take a break.
And I would say this isn't the weekend that we have to push him.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like we're going to need him for the next 2 weekends. So let's see how he feels out there. Let's see, you know, Coach RJ was working with him in the locker room this morning about what his warm-up should entail and making sure he might go out there for 2 minutes. We don't know.
Yeah.
You know, so RJ and I talked about that this morning. So he might go out there and see how he feels. You know, if we're up by 4, he may go out there.
Yeah.
You know, just to try and get comfortable. Just like you're saying, like taking a puck to the head is pretty serious on two accounts, right? One, concussion issues. Comfortability, getting back out there and happening again.
The mental side of it.
So Okay, so there's the horn. We'll get this game going here in just a moment. The other piece of news, we're also short. Asher Lavada today he's out in Aspen skiing in the Super G. So Asher, if you're able to listen to us today, good luck to you. And team's missing you out here at Eagle. And we hope you get up on that podium today on the Super G in Aspen. So that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
So good luck to him. And so we're running 3 full lines. So the change today is Carter Glasser will move up to forward. He'll take Asher Lamada's spot. And then we'll run 4 defense and 2 full defenseman lines there as well. So Brennan won't be the floater. He'll move up.
Okay.
So we'll just run those 2 lines. We'll run the Beckett Bros, Liam, and Brennan will be the big change for today. So your Vail Mountaineers are going to be in their 50th anniversary gold jerseys with dark navy numbers, gold socks with the stars and bars, so to speak. 14 on the clock. Ryder Gerber's line start the draw. That's going to give you Stevie Wagner. And then once again, welcome Carter Glasser to right wing, and Liam and Beckett Buchanan on D, and off the draw is won by Hyland Hills, but scooped up by your defenseman. In the neutral zone, we're trying to win this 50-50 battle right here. It's kicked out on the far side corner boards, quickly taken over by Hyland Hills. I'm telling you, Hyland Hills is going to come out, and they're really going to want to, they're going to want a good showing this weekend, making their drive, up I-70 and fighting some skier traffic today. So nice little stick lift there by Ryder, but it was also intercepted and taken over by Hyland Hills. Beckett Mosier is able to kick that out, and Ryder Gerber is off to the races, but taken away, and Carter Glasser is working his way up, see if he can't get one off. Nice little hard shot, deflected blocker side over to the far end. Another shot right there. Sorry, I was looking at my watch right there, but back behind the net we go. Ryder Gerber's on the far side corner, battling hard. He's got 2 other Hyland Hills. Nice job by Liam Elliott keeping that in up there at the point. Nice little headman pass up by Littleton and Hyland Hills, and they're just going to get one off over to Baxter Roman using the net today. Charlie Herrera's line works his way out. He's going to give you Action Jackson Riggs. Right away, so we're going to see if we can pop one early, but this has kind of been our MO. Great job by Coach Mosier over there, pulling in our goalie on that delayed penalty, with Charlie Herrera being able to headman that up, keeping that possession, so we got an extra player out. I love that play, so excellent job, Coach Mosier over there. 12:06 remaining in the first period, 0-0 game. We're in the penalty kill right now, so they're going to take 1 player off. Brady Benecki's line is out, so that's going to give you Wes Weaver and Emma Olson. It's 1 over, and we're going to get a shot right here from Emma. Backhand shot was blocked by their defenseman in front of the net. Kicked over is Beckett Buchanan, kicks it wide right on the stick of Emma, right behind the net, scooped up by Hyland Hills. Hyland Hills at the half wall, kicks it all the way out. Mosier's going to chase that one. No icing on this one. It's not going to make it far enough. Mosier takes it back behind the net in the far side corner, works his way up just past the point into the neutral zone. Crosses over, and he just gets it taken away right as he was getting ready to enter that zone right there, and chipped deep over by Buchanan. Buchanan kicks it all the way out. At the far side corner boards is Wes Weaver battling back behind the net now with Emma. Trying to get a centering pass here, but see if we can't. Oh, nice. Emma Olson kicks it out with her skate up to the point, and still in our zone. Back out into the neutral zone we go. Brady Benecki has it. He's got plenty of time here, plenty of space. Go up there and take a shot, young man. Nice little move, take a rip, and it does, but it was deflected by their defenseman right there. Carter Glasser works his way out. Near side corner boards, battling over at the half wall. Carter Glasser takes it over, kicks it back behind the net. Scooped up by Wes Weaver battling. 50-50 puck back in the net. Their defenseman takes it over, kicks it all the way over, back up to the far side point. See if he can't get a rip right here by Buchanan. And he does, but just intercepted, kind of blocked once again. I'd say they're playing us pretty tough. We just can't get one in, except for right about, thought that was going to happen, but right there in the crease, they're able to smother that one. 10-16 left to go, 0-0 left in the game. Got a full 5 coming out with Brennan and Liam Elliott. It's going to give you Ryder Gerber, Carter Glasser, and Stevie Magner. See if we can't pop one off here. We are at full strength for both teams right now. One over by Hyland Hills. Hyland Hills kicks it back behind the net. 50-50 battle over there in the far side corner. Scooped up by Hyland Hills. Oh, wait, nice aggressive play right there by Liam Elliott. Big shot, block, and then hit the post. Easy goal right there for Ryder Gerber. That was beautiful. I mean, way to be Liam Elliott right there to pinch up on that, be super aggressive, kick that back in. Carter Glasser takes it. Blocker save, puts it into the post. Shot wide or block. Nice job by Jackson Riggin, playing aggressive right there. Scooped up by Brennan on the far side corner. With some help from Charlie Herrera. Charlie Herrera is going to use the boards, muffs it up over to Jackson Riggin. Bo Wacker is going to try and win this battle, and just barely gets in there, but scooped up by Hyland Hills. Hyland Hills going to work their way into the zone, but he skated past it right there. They have an opportunity to win this 50-50 battle in the neutral zone. Kicked out, Brennan, nice cross ice pass. Charlie Herrera is going to try and chase this one down. It's going to be a battle. He's got his stick on it. Trying to get a wraparound. Centering. Oh, it was intercepted by Hyland Hills. Hyland Hills, nice little stretch up pass, but ends up on the stick of the Mountaineers. And Jackson Riggins tries to get it up to Charlie, but it looked like it was stick deflected. Emma with the shot wide right. Far side corner boards is Hyland Hills. I've got a young Jack Herrera here trying to shake me down for some cash. The vending machines aren't working. There's snacks in the back right here. Yeah, it's not working. It's broken. 8:11 left to go. It's 1-0, your Vail Mountaineers. Wes Weaver on the far side corner gets kind of taken out in the wall right there. Scooped up by Hyland Hills. Emma Olsen battling on the stick of Buchanan. Buchanan's going to have an opportunity right here. It's taken over by Hyland Hills. See if we get it. Oh, back out to the point like that. See if we can't get a little breakout here. Nice job by Buchanan. Sorry, that's Mosier. Mosier just, I mean, way to work that puck, trying to create an opportunity. He did. Another job by, great job by Buchanan. Gets a shot off right there, another goal. So shot there from Beckett Mosier, and they couldn't deflect or, smother that. So it ended up being a rebound and put right into the stick of Wes Weaver. Wes Weaver puts it in the back of the net. So Ryder Gerber's going to come out here, and we're 2-0 with 7:30 remaining in the second period. It's going to give you Carter Glasser, Stevie Magner, along with Brennan and Liam over here running the back door. Moved up hard by Carter Glasser, but taken over by Hyland Hills. Nice little back pass by Stevie Magner to get it back behind the net. See if we can't forecheck here. Big pinch from Brennan, but Ryder Gerber comes up to provide some support. Hyland Hills has it. Intercepted and taken away by Stevie Magner. Backhand shot. Another opportunity saved by the Hyland Hills goaltender. A little backhand shot there from Ryder Gerber was nice. Stevie Magner was right there in the crease to try and pick up some garbage there. Smothered by the Hyland Hills goaltender. We'll keep the same line out. 7:06 remaining. 2-0 Vail Mountaineers. Shot, big shot. Carter Glasser wants that one back. Man. He wants that one back because he won it out to him and just got a little bit too much ice on that one. Couldn't get a strong stick on it. Nice stick lift by Ryder Gerber. Tries to kick it back out to the neutral zone. Carter is not going to the box for that. Fine by me. Near side corner board is Magner with support from Ryder Gerber. Moving up is Liam Elliott. And providing support on the D is Bo Wacker, but right in the crease, another save by Hyland Hills goaltenders. So we got a full 5 coming out. Charlie Herrera, Jackson Riggins, Bo Wacker, Beckett Mosier, Beckett Buchanan coming out. Charlie Herrera is directing some traffic. Like he's going to win it back over here. Does, but it was intercepted. Big battle, trying to get in the neutral zone. See if we can regroup here. Chip over at the half wall, scooped up by Hyland Hills. Coach RJ over here trying to get some pressure. Nice job by Charlie Herrera keeping that in at the point, but it does get kicked back out of the neutral zone. Charlie's got it on his stick. Nice little pass up to Jackson. Another pass back over to Bo Wacker. Bo's going to have an opportunity here. He's getting pushed from behind. Centering opportunity. Oh, and Jackson Riggins couldn't hang on to that one. Charlie Herrera and Buchanan are up there near the half wall. The big shot from Buchanan. Here we go. Bo Wacker's going to have a shot right here. He takes a rip. Goal. Bo Wacker's goal from just top of the circle to make this a 3-0 game. Was that Charlie to Bo?
That's what I put.
Okay, Charlie Herrera to Bo Wacker gives us a 3-0 ball game with just 5:42 remaining in the second period. Full 5. Buchanan will stay out. Mosier comes out. Buchanan, Benecki's line is out with Emma and Wes Weaver. So we'll get all the lines are contributing right now, which is great for each line has a goal right now.
Get in the turf! Oh no! Offsides, bro.
Offsides by your Hyland Hills Jaguars. They have one man pretty deep in the zone over there. We'll take the face off in the neutral zone, the near side circle here. One over by your Mountaineers. Kicked over. Wes Weaver has it. Works his way back. See if he can't regroup. Nice pass to Emma Olsen. Emma Olsen intercepted by Hyland Hills. Taking over. Emma's right there still. Kicks it deep. Benecki's down there with 2 Hyland Hills Jaguars. Ends up on Hyland Hills Jaguars stick. Far side corner near the half wall. Nice job by Benecki. Benecki's going to bring it up. Little backhand pass. Oh. Another goal. Sorry, I was looking at my phone.
Was that
right
Wes?
there. That might have been.
It was either Wes or Emma. I think it was Wes.
So Wes is going down first. Sorry, gang. I was looking at my phone as our stream might have been down, but it's like Wes is going down, probably fed by Emma. So we'll do a full 5 with Liam Elliott, Brennan, and then Ryder Gerber's line. 4-0, 4:58 remaining. One over to Carter Glasser from Ryder Gerber. Battle at the point right here. See if he can't keep it. We have to back check here. Probably once first time today. And intercepted, poked away by Liam Elliott. Ends up on Stevie Magner's stick. Stevie Magner's working his way through. He's going to take a shot. And his stick save by the goalie. Kicked back out. Ryder Gerber. Intercepted by Hyland Hills. They work their way up to the neutral zone. Kicked over to the Mountaineers. And a back on the stick of Carter Glasser. Carter Glasser at the half wall. Ryder Gerber has an opportunity. Taken away by the defenseman of Hyland Hills. I'm going to kick that all the way down. Make sure Baxter Roman's awake down here. 4-0. 4:10 to go. So kind of how we felt this game was going to be, this weekend was going to be, but we got to keep the momentum up. You know, let's have some fun out there. Hopefully we're using this as an opportunity to open up the ice. Charlie Herrera's line's working his way out with Bo Wacker, Jackson Riggins, Brennan, and Liam Elliott. One back over, sort of to Bo. Bo took a shot and it was deflected. Charlie Herrera battling. Bo's got it. Kick back behind the net. Jackson Riggins looking for a centering to Charlie. Charlie's battling back behind the net. Pretty wide open net right there, but they ended up coming over to the post and smothering that up. Keeping the same 5 out with 3:51 to go. 4-0 Vail Mountaineers. Charlie's going to take the draw. He's See what he does. Here's going to win it back to Bo. Now Highland Hills ends up with it. But on our stick, big shot from Charlie Herrera, goal. How about you, young man? Nice job. So everyone's contributing right now. 5-0, 3:44 left to go. Big shot from Charlie Herrera, top of the circle. Too many goals up on that scoreboard, and maybe that's just the foresight of the final.
Yeah.
Benecki out there, I love seeing that sportsmanship as the two centers give each other a little stick tap right there. Before the draw, Benecki, nice little pass over to Wes Weaver. Wes Weaver, goal.
With a hat trick. Wes has a hat trick.
First ever hat trick right there from Wes Weaver. So nice job, Wes Weaver, making this a quick 6-0 game with 3:34 remaining in the first period. And just some great shots right there. I mean, some hard shots. Wes Weaver, just a little breakout game for him. Gotta love that. Benecki kicks it over in the neutral zone. And none other than Wes Weaver. It's Wes Weaver's game right now. Gotta love seeing that. It's on his stick again. Nice centering pass, shot, goal, Benecki. 7-0 with 3 minutes left in the first period. Good scoring, good passing happening right now. So
That was beautiful.
let's see what happens here with Coach RJ. He's going to shake some things up here pretty quick, I believe. Benecki's line's going to stay out there. Wins it over to Emma. Emma Olsen's going to have an opportunity. Tries to kick it deep down there. She's successful. She's going to forecheck this one. Wes Weaver, Brady Benecki at the half wall. Kick back out to the point. Shot from Buchanan. Wide right. Kicked over here. Scooped up by Hyland Hills. Hyland Hills is going to take it out into the neutral zone. Nice little angling there by Benecki. Ends up on Hyland Hills kick. Hyland Hills going to go offside. Was their first opportunity to take a shot right there, so I think they're pretty bummed about that one. It was a 1-on-2 opportunity for Highland Hills to get a shot off with 2:53 remaining in the first. 7-0. Vail Mountaineers. Ryder Gerber's line is going to take the draw from the near side. Circle here in the neutral zone. Carter Glasser on the near side. Stevie Magner on the far side. Kicked over cross-ice pass from Highland Hills. Nice job by Carter Glasser. Is going to take a rip. Nice toe drag by Carter. Another toe drag by Carter. Then he loses handle of it. Kicks it over. Tries to get a centering pass up. Kicked in the neutral zone. We're going to try and regroup here with Brennan. And Stevie Magner's going to have an opportunity here. See if he kicks it over to Gerber. But it gets kind of kicked out by Highland Hills in the neutral zone. All the way up. Brennan's going to take this one over. Back behind the net in our defensive zone. Haven't seen that part of the ice yet. Nice little headman pass right there. I love that when you feed the headman right there. Just get it off your stick and move it up the ice. Back behind the net, centering opportunity, turn around and shoot. Right there, kicked out of the neutral zone. Brennan's going to get a shot right here. Oh, no. It's a 5-hole goal. Woo! That is a little unfortunate.
It is.
Charlie Herrera works his way out there with Bo Lacker and action. Got Beckett Rose back here working on the D-line. Kicked over. Mosier is going to pick this one up. Slaps it up to Charlie Herrera, but kicked out by Highland Hills. Battle right in front of your laps here. Highland Hills almost had another opportunity taken away from Brandon. Breakaway. Nope, there he goes. Charlie Herrera's off to the races. He's going to take a big shot. Glove save, kicked it up and over the net. Scooped up by Hyland Hills. Hyland Hills is a nice little speedy guy here from Hyland Hills, working his way through heavy traffic, but taken away and created offsides right there. I think Action Jackson got a stick on that one and picked it out. That kid was pretty quick though. He was working his way through a lot of traffic right there.
Alan's got some good skaters.
All right, we got a full.
Let's go, Jags!
Forwards are changing. We got Konecki, Emma Olsen, and Wes Reed. The Beckett Bros still out there to hold that blue line for us. In the neutral zone, skipped up by Emma, is going to ice it. So Emma iced it only because she was just on the wrong side of that red line right there. But 53 seconds left to go in the first period. 7-1. Draw here in our defensive zone is Konecki. Konecki's going to take the draw. Trying to win it backwards a little bit. And he does. Wins it over to Mosier. Mosier takes it back behind the net. At the corner, near the half wall. Taking a pay, and Konecki's off to the races here. Nice little stick work right there, working his way. Going to try and get a shot off. Gets quickly taken away by Hyland Hills. But Konecki ends up with it once again. He's going to get a shot off. Saved by the goalie, but far side corner it goes. Skating past the half wall, taken away at the point. Nope, kicked into the neutral zone. Konecki's right there again. And wins that battle, but there's Konecki. Takes it up on his backhand. Taken away by Hyland Hills.
Come on, Kaden, rush!
Scooped up by Brennan. Brennan has it. Change direction back behind the net. Pass it not in a good spot right there. It's a no goal. So that'll probably be the first topic of discussion right there, was just back behind the net and putting it right up the center of the ice and taken away by Hyland Hills. But it's going to happen, but we don't want to make those types of mistakes in a game that is definitely needed. 7-1 Vail Mountaineers. So Chris, I mean, you look at that first period, a little soft the first 3 minutes of that game, and then we put one in, and then just start pouring on, right? It's just like you just open up that faucet, and here they go. And there's some great goals.
They're great goals. Yeah. I mean, Wes Patrick was a beautiful upper right corner. I mean, all great goals.
Yeah.
All pressing the net.
All the lines are contributing, right? And there's some great passing going on.
How do I do the period?
Say again?
How do I change the period?
Oh yeah, right up there. Into the, yep. Yeah, so contribution from all fronts, which is great to see. It's some good passing and some good crashing, and there people, all of our guys are in position.
Yeah.
You know, which is great. And I also love seeing is when our defensemen are pinching up, you know, we're getting support from the forward, coming back to hold that line. Gotta love that, right?
We're tracking back too to help play defense.
Yeah.
And we're getting the defense involved in the offense.
Yeah, I think we're playing some really good hockey right now. Team hockey.
Yeah.
You know.
So we're at our best, you know.
Yeah. And look, let's talk about Hyland Hills for a second. I mean, there's definitely some positives seen from this team as well. Yeah, you know, they're playing in position really well. They've blocked a lot of our shots already. Their defensemen are right, you know, in the net, helping out their goalie. Got a couple of speedy kids out there too.
It's yeah. I mean, you know, it's unfortunate that they got that goal. I am. If you want to.
So we flip the ice 180 degrees. We're going to go the other direction here. On the draw, it's one back by the Mountaineers. Brennan has it. We're backhand pass on the backhand side. Stephen Wagner kick it all the way over. Carter Glasser, big shot. Trying to get a wrap around. Stevie Magner's going to have an opportunity. Ryder Gerber's going to have an opportunity. They need to smother this, does not have a goal. Stevie Magner with a shot.
Oh, what a save.
And they're just whacking this thing so hard into his face right now. At the corner, near side corner.
There we go.
Finally kicked out by Hyland Hills. They kick it all the way down and ice it, so we'll bring it back and give another try.
That was a
Job,
good save.
Crawford!
Shocking we didn't get one in right there, but
That goal
there's just a
he
lot
made.
going on. I mean, he made 5 saves right there.
Yeah.
So make it a full 5. Charlie Herrera's line working his way out. Chopping it up with his lineman. Go left. Jackson Riggett. We got Brennan and William Elliott out here closing up the blue line. Can't win this back to go for a shot. Remaining in the second. Ryder Gerber's line's coming out with Patrick Weaver and Emma Olsen on the second dozer kick back to Moser, then he's going to get the left. Moser kicks it in. Oh, it's intercepted by Hyland. And trying to forecheck down here, but Highland Hills actually ends up with it. Taken away by Ryder Gerber, passed up to Wes Weaver. Wes Weaver couldn't hang on to it. Centering pass, too hot to handle for Highland Hills. Kicked out. Little back and forth hockey right here. We just can't regroup. See if we can't do it right here. Moser's got it. He's got plenty of room. Working his way through some traffic. Is Beckett Moser.
Oh, nice lead.
Wes Weaver trying to get off the ice too. Zone, trying to get taken over by Benecki. Benecki ends up winning that puck, picks it off the block. In the neutral zone, they try and slap it over. Benecki's trying to win this battle for 2 Highland Hills. Benecki kicks it out. Good job, Benecki. Collected by Highland Hills. Takes down by Carter Glass. Carter Glass is a great time. Out on the half wall, Susie Magic. Carter Glass goes off the stick. They're trying to chase it down. Highland Hills is trying to be respectful and kick it over. Right now. Big hard shot from Highland Hills, but saved by Baxter Millman. At the half wall, it's kicked over, collected up by Liam Elliott. Liam Elliott takes it back behind the net, works his way over towards the half wall, taken away by Highland Hills. Here comes Brennan, far side corner, up at the half wall, gets tripped up. We're going to end up with another power play out here as Brennan takes the trip. Hyland Hills isn't too happy about that, but I think it's pretty obvious, young man, that you tripped him.
Nothing you can do about it.
So, minute 30 in RMHF for minor 4 minutes on majors, 5 minutes in championship.
Nice.
Shake this one out. They're going to recollect. Nice little pass up to Charlie Herrera trying to get him a bit for a pass. Nice little pass to Jackson. Jackson takes a shot. Goal! Charlie Herrera. Jackson rigging it. That's beautiful hockey right there. Beautiful, beautiful team hockey.
This just fell out.
Bummer.
Should I restart it?
I don't know. Let's pull it out and see what happens here.
I don't know what happened. All of a sudden it just fell out.
I'm gonna try and put it back in right there. See if you can't. I can't press it hard enough. Test, test, test. I kind of know how to use this thing, and I kind of don't. Can you hear me in the microphone? Yeah, you should be able to hear me in the microphone. I think we're probably good.
My microphone up.
Charlie Herrera's line remains back out there, and he kicked it out. But that was some beautiful team hockey right there. And Charlie's off to the races again right now. Let's see what he does. Those rats up to the stick, loses the angle on it. Kick back out to the neutral zone. Buchanan over to Bo Wacker. Kick over, so back to Mosier. Back to Mosier, tries to win the beat. Down to the zone, Charlie, he does. Directed by Mosier. Mosier to Jackson. Jackson to Miller. That's the move. Charlie with the big rip. Hey. I believe we're going to get a tripping on Hyland Hills. We're going to be back in the box.
This thing keeps getting
That here's. Hopefully, I don't know who's watching or.
Let us know you can hear it.
Assuming everybody can hear us because I'm not getting text
I can
messages.
hear you well.
Are you getting any text messages from
No.
family or anything saying they can't hear us? I think all they can hear right now is the back of the net.
Yeah.
Brady connecting line working his way out. Emma Olsen. Power play opportunity in our offensive zone, but Becky's going to pick this up. Wins it over. Almost gets it last minute. Kick out into the neutral zone. Then you know we'll try and kick it back in. Left winger right there. Move up on that one. And Benetti and Emma. Emma right there. Shot. Goal!
There goes for Wes. Yeah. That was beautiful. Oh, Charlie. All right, Chuckles. Huh? Emma Olsen.
Wes Weaver has the base. 4 in the back of the net. Beautiful goal. Pitch over to our zone. Becky connecting over to the half wall, chased in by Bennett and Emma. Nice got a stick on it, takes a shot, and saved by Hill. Take it back to the front. Better saved by Hill. Far side corner of Hills. Williams going to bring it back to the neutral zone. Nice beauty pass over to Hogan. Hogan kicks it back over, so we end up on the stick with Wes Weaver. Wes Weaver kicks it deep and kicks it out to us. Line change. Shot by Ryder. Hard shot. Casey likes to shoot from right on the goal line. Nice glove save by Ryder. I love it when he shoots from that goal line.
I do too.
So pretty. Ryan Gerber's going to stay out there. It's going to be Carter Glasser and Stevie Wagner. So we'll get up the blue line here. Typically win this back to Stevie. Then back to Red Harder. Then they stick on Hyland Hill. They work their way into the neutral zone, cross the red line. They're going to enter their zone. Take a big hard shot. Oh, and it's deflected. Kicked over to the near side corner on the stick of Magner. On the stick, Hyland Hills kicks it deep. We kick it back out in the zone, neutral zone. Chipped away and back into the zone for Hyland Hills. Hyland Hills gets a shot deep, wide, right. And I believe we've got a new goalie out there.
Yeah, Charlie's out there.
Charlie Robertson is out there. I didn't see when that took place. That didn't take place 5 minutes ago.
Step it.
Very much, but Charlie Robinson's going to take a rip, see how he's feeling right now. Big shot. Save. Charlie Robinson. Nice little confidence booster right there. Right? Take one right in the chest. Save that one.
Yeah.
Smothered it up.
All right, Charlie.
Did you see when he came out?
Yeah, just
now?
Just now.
It could have been 5 minutes ago. I mean, I don't know.
No, it's just now. Yeah. They just swapped it out.
Charlie Herrera's working his way out with Jackson Riggins and Bo Lacker. Looks like he's going to try and win this back to Mosier. Let's see if that's what the deal is here. Should be. Going to try to, but ends up won by Hyland. But Jackson Riggins off to the races. That's a Jackson Charlie Bow.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah, that was great.
Good hockey.
That's a Bow Lacker goal assisted by Jackson Riggins and Charlie Herrera. Charlie Herrera's going to take the draw. So same line he's sticking out. And Emma Olsen's moving back to the She's been wanting to play defense for a while, so she's going to have that opportunity to do this game. Charlie Herrera finds some pressure. Got one over on the stick of Emma Olsen. Emma Olsen, nice little pass up by Charlie Herrera. Charlie from the blue line. Charlie Herrera, near side coach. Shot from Leah.
Oh!
Right from the point.
Beautiful hockey.
Yes,
Such good hockey. Yeah.
It's like I know the score is the score,
Yeah.
but right now they're playing some great hockey.
And moving the puck.
All right, Brady Benecki's going to take the draw. Wes Weaver, Carter Glasser, and forwards. Emma Olsen, on the stick, Emma Olsen. Neutral zone, 2-on-2. See if we can't win a 50-50. Brennan's taking it. Brennan's going to have a shot from the face-off circle, saved by Hyland Hills. Nothing tries to take a lap around and scoop up by Hyland Hills. Back behind the net they go. Lee's going to take a shot, deflected by Hyland Hills. In the neutral zone. Benecki puts it over to Emma. Emma sticks and
No!
Terrace. Come on, Kaden, get in there. Nice. Nice, Kaden. Here we go. Look. Nice, nice. Go, go, go.
And Buchanan's going to scoop it up, recollect. Oh, nice job by the defenseman on Hyland Hills. Hyland Hills going to have a shot, deflected by Mosier. Backhand, another shot, deflected by Mosier. Mosier ends up with it at the near side corner. It's pushed to the boards right there. Scooped up by Hyland Hills. They take a shot. Glove save. Charlie Robbins. Bringing the heat.
I was not expecting this. Charlie to
A
play.
little more than I thought we would be pumping them by, to be fair.
Yeah.
But
Especially
5 goals by Wes Weaver.
It's unbelievable.
Come on, Jack. Heads up. Let's go.
All right, let's see what's happening here.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Yeah, I think so.
We got timeout going on here. Not sure what they're working on. You know who called that?
I didn't see. No. Who had the puck? I think Hyland Hills had the puck, so I think.
It's kind of looking the other way.
Yeah.
RJ's probably putting a 3-pass rule in.
Yeah. It seems like what they've been trying to do this whole period.
I mean, we've
Moving
kind of been
puck
doing that.
so well.
Yeah. Yeah, so I agree with that. Like, you don't even have to put that rule in. Like, we're doing that.
It's good hockey, man. I get so excited watching these guys play like this.
You know what? They're also still playing with intensity.
Yeah.
You know, we're not playing back. We're still playing skate as hard as we possibly can. We're checking way hard. Hasn't been much need for a back check, but when we're there, we needed it. We're doing it. We're angling into the boards. You know, keeping them out of the center ice the best that we can. And we're not trying anything silly.
No. It's
Yeah.
clean hockey.
Yeah.
Smart passes.
Yeah. Charlie Herrera's taking the draw in the defensive zone. That's going to give you Jackson Riggins and Bo Wacker. On your forwards, kicked out. Strong hand, Emma. How about that? That was a beaut. She took it out of the air, dropped it down, and wins the stick battle. Kicked over, cross ice pass to Jackson Riggins. He'll scoop it up off the wall. 50-50 battle now, won by Hyland Hills. Hyland Hills enters the zone, takes a big shot, way up and over center field. Scooped up. Ooh, could have had an opportunity. Charlie Herrera whacks it out. And that'll be no icing because they ain't going to make it that far. And Hyland Hills takes it back behind the net with pressure from Jackson Riggins. No. See if they have an opportunity. Toe tries taken away by Liam Elliott. Liam Elliott, nice cross eyes pass to Emerald. Emerald can work. Oh, sorry. No Rattler with way up. Sorry. Just let it play out. 2 to go in the second period. Still got a period to go.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Brady connecting line for Bucket Mosier has it, backhand shot over to the trying to win the 50-50 battle here in the near side boards. Right in your laps here. We have a holding whistle probably coming up. Got a play the puck here. Just kick it out. Wes Weaver's going to shovel it out. One back by Hyland Hills. If they can't recollect, they kick it back in the zone, but Buchanan is right there. And Wes Weaver Through the legs of Buchanan. It's going to go all the way back down. No icing, but Lozier's going to scoop it up. Lozier back behind the net in our defensive zone. Kicks it all the way out. Try again. Let Hyland Hills recollect here.
Just gotta slow it down.
Gotta wonder what's going to happen in this third period.
Yeah. How much is he gonna change it up?
It's, you know, I mean, you can change all the things in the world, but the kids want to play hockey and they're going to play an intense,
Yeah.
you know, they're going to play an intense game.
Well,
You know, they all want to eat too.
that's what you want too, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, one over. Mountaineers have it. They try and ship it out. It's on the stick of Gerber at the half wall, battling 50-50. They're going to have a shot right here. Deflected, ended up going way over the net. So it was deflected from Hyland Hills. Hyland Hills cross ice pass, kept in the zone at the point. They're going to try and get one deep, intercepted or blocked by Carter Glasser. On the stick of Ryder Gerber. Ryder Gerber to intercepted by Hyland, but just 25 to go. Ryder Gerber takes the draw. He's going to move forward. Hyland Hill. Nope. Taken away by Ryder Gerber. Ryder Gerber shooting back.
Good hockey.
What's the ref saying over there? Try to always listen in there, but I can never make it out really. It's tough, you know.
I wish I could
but-
zoom in and hear it.
But you know, here's the deal. We took care of business today. You don't really need to score. I mean, it is what it is. Goal differential at this point late in the season.
We only get 7 anyways.
We only get 7 for MHR. Yeah. Yeah. So now it's just, you know, they're playing to play some hockey. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Keep it safe and smart plays.
smart. Yeah. There's really no reason we should be in the penalty box.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason we should end up in there. And I hope that's the case the rest of the period. And you know what? They're playing a clean game, too. You got to give it up to Hyland Hills. Like, they're not, I mean, they're getting punched in the mouth right now, and they're not ending up in the box either because they're not trying to retaliate. They're not playing like, you know, some teams do play when they're down like this.
And all their penalties have been tripping, clean, accidental penalties.
Yeah, and those are typically when you get beat.
Yeah.
You know, you get beat, get sometimes trip.
You're right. Stick your fucking stick in there and
Yeah. A little can opener here and there. All right, start of the third period. 14 minutes on the clock. Charlie Herrera's line is out there. It gives us Bo Wacker and Jackson Riggins. Gives us Beckett Buchanan and Beckett Mosier. Holding up the blue line here. Inside corner, past the half wall, taken away by Hyland Hill. Mosier and Buchanan, up on Buchanan, straight back behind the net. Jackson to go. Off his stick. Charlie's on it now. Charlie's working his way through the zone. big slap and wide left. Up at the half wall is recollected by Jackson Riggins. 2-on-1 right there at the point. Kick beat was Buchanan. On the stick at Hyland Hills, back behind the net. Skates past Charlie and Bo Wacker. On the stick of Bo Wacker. Bo Wacker to Charlie Herrera. Charlie was going to work his way in. Pass to Jackson Riggins. Just off the stick and wide left on that shot. Bo Wacker with the shot save.
Awesome.
So obviously we're in run time here, Chris, so this will end up pretty quick. 10:30, 10:23 is your time of day, 12:30 on the clock. Konecki's going to take the draw. Wes Weaver, Brennan. What's going on here? Brennan has moved up to forward. Liam is back with Emma Olsen. So a little bit of shift change here. See that? Notice that one there, Chris. Brennan's playing right winger. Shot from Emma is deflected. Working out through the neutral zone. Hyland pass it over to Adam. No icing, they're going to wave it off. Wes Weaver is on his stick. Kicks it over to Brennan. Brennan with the shot. Save, goal. Kicked in from Hyland.
Own goal.
Brennan should end up with that
Still nothing.
Awfully quiet in here today. Ryder Gerber, 1 over 2, Hyland Hills. On the stick, Ryder Gerber, Steve Madden, over still at the half wall. Liam Elliott works his way up at the corner now. Kicked over to the other side, the weak side, and scooped up by Emma. Kicked out by Hyland Hills. Chased down by Liam Elliott.
What a pass.
Zone, Carter Glasses right there. Kicked out by Hyland Hills, so it's back behind the net. Back over to Carter. Ryder Gerber. Hyland Hills working their way through. When the Emma Olsen is here, Emma kicks it out to Hyland Hills in the neutral zone. On the stick of Liam Elliott, kicks it out to Ryder Gerber. Hyland Hills.
Too many.
Because that was kicked over to Hyland Hills as they were coming out. If he would have touched that puck, it would have been shooting at it.
Yeah. Well, we just got it.
Oh, they did call it?
Yeah.
They called it? See, and that's the thing, because there was an intent and he didn't take possession of that puck.
Hit his skate.
And it was, it did hit his skate.
Yeah.
Good catch. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it.
Carter's going to serve that one. Running time. I think he heard RJ say talk, but he thought he was saying clock.
Charlie winning his back throw. Shot. That's their shooter right there, no doubt, right? Like that's what I've been seeing anyway. I mean, he's got one heck of a shot, but he finally put one on net, and it was hard. So we need that confidence booster right there for Charlie Robinson.
Step it, don't walk away.
Taken away by Hyland, back behind the net. They take it. They go up, angled by Bo Wacker into the near side corner. Charlie, nope, can't get it. Hyland Hills has it. The half wall shot by Bo Wacker. Charlie Herrera has it at the corner, far side.
Someone be in the front.
Centering with nobody there. Kept in. Oh, it's Buchanan. Charlie was trying to get a pass to go, but it was deflected by Hyland. Trying to figure out what we're going to do. Possession in the neutral zone. Angled into the boards by Hyland Hills. Charlie Herrera just gets far out in front of him. He won't be able to take an opportunity here. Kicks it out to Jackson Riggins. Half wall. Jackson Riggins to Charlie Herrera. Just out of his reach. And keeps it in. Drops his shoulder. Shot from Buchanan. Get it deep. Back behind the net. Taken over by Hyland Hills. Picked off the half wall at the point. Emma keeps it back in. Just can't collect to get the shot off. Anyway.
I didn't see that.
From that carnage that happened over here with the half wall. Kind of like I was saying earlier, like this is not the time that we have the blocks.
Right.
Yeah, what's the point? You know, but as what it is, we're talking. We'll finish this one out. We have 6.5 to go. Kicks it out. Go back to 3. Matthew works his way. Kicks it deep back behind the net. Now here as you're slowing down just a little bit. Regroup, clock down as you can. Kicked out by Benetti. Back and forth, almost with composure. And Benetti has control of it, working his way into the zone. Trying to take a big shot by left from the blue line. Wes Weaver trying to add to his collection of goals today. Saved by Hyland Hills. Kept back in. Hyland Hills has possession. They're going to kick out of the zone here. Weaver's right there, applying some pressure. Kicked away by Benetti. Benetti's going to try and get this one out. Still want to skate past him. At the point, we're battling with the ref. Ships it back in for a 7-iron. Back behind the net, Hyland Hills has it. Trying to get shaken out by Wes Weaver. Wes Weaver near side corner, getting help from Carter Glasser. Carter Glasser is putting this kid into the boards right there. Carter Glasser has it, uses the boards to kick it around the weak side. Scooped up by Gerber. At the point, Buchanan takes a shot to get it deep. Maybe deflected by Carter Glasser there. And they want to smother this one, but they're not able to. 4.5 to go game. This game's obviously wrapped up here on Super Bowl Sunday. Hopefully everybody got their squares for the game today. Did you guys get some?
Yeah. Yep. About like five squares.
Shot was deflected by Moser there. Scooped up by Nadler. Skated past it, kicks it out. Probably a call I see on this one. Coach RJ over there just kind of working with the group right now, trying to coach and get some plays. Ryder Cover over here for Glasser. Jaguars and Roger. Six back right there. 2 Still much see that. This length of the game. Pressure on the kept that win by Hyland Hills. To the move by Hyland Hills. Taken away by the Hyland. Carter Glasser off to the races. Centering opportunities not going to be there. Weak side off the glass. Moser's going to take a rip at it. Intercepted by Hyland Hills. Hyland Hills going to work their way through the zone. Hyland Hills going to intercepted. Slapped away by Ryder Gerber. Buchanan has it. Moser right there. Kicks it up to Nadler. Nadler's going to move up. It's taken away by Hyland Hills. And Moser's right there, kicks it over to Ryder Gerber. Gerber enters the zone, it's half ball. It's taken away by Hyland Hills. And a couple mom goals happening back there, the backside of the net. Hyland Hills ends up with it behind the net, works their way around the inside, takes it down the center of the ice. Kind of lost the wheel right there. Now they're calling it.
I didn't see a trip.
Yeah. Silly penalties this late, but 2 to go. 2 to go, and Bo Wacker's going to take the draw. Bo Wacker
Nice save.
Kicked all the way down with just 1:15 to go. Still applying quite a bit of pressure.
Jackson.
1 minute warning right here. So Wacker's strong hands. Kicks it out. One by Hyland Hill. Well, Wacker's going to come back in. He's going to exchange players
Takes a big rip off the post.
Get that. Just 8 seconds left to go. Obviously over. Here at the buzzer, Wes Weaver. Dozier just snaps it in. Vail came in, took care of business today.
Hammered it.
Well, hey, listen, first game of a doubleheader today. We got another one in just a short turnaround at 12:15. So just under 2 hours, we're going to be back on the ice. So a quick little snack, a little hydrate, and get back out here. And look, these guys are going to come out here, playing hard. So I do expect a different game coming in. I would think anyway. I think the final was 14 maybe. So definitely pump these guys pretty good. But it's good sportsmanship. Gotta love, even in the draws late in the period. Late in the third period, they're still fist bumping each other. Playing good sportsmanship hockey out there. And hey, look, Charlie Robinson got out there to boost some confidence and had a lot of great saves out there. After taking one to the head earlier in the week. So great to see that. So I'm sure he's super pumped and ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
I bet we see quite a bit of him the next game.
And we'll see what happens.
All right, so taking center ice here is one of my favorite traditions that this team does, is just doing a little prayer and thank you. And Charlie Herrera is talking it up with everybody there and probably saying something nice there. So
I like it.
moving on, so 12:15, we're back on 5 or 10 minutes before. And thank you all, Chris, once again.